defender. Okay? Because especially if you're doing multiple attackers, if you don't apply pressure to each one or to the attackers, then you will collapse. Okay? So let's say he attacks me, he attacks me in a 1-2 deep. Okay?
Oh,
That's the exact reaction that I want to get. Oh, that's what I want.
this is what I saw.
Okay? Because it's not about blocking and then I'm going to block. It's too late. Every time I move, I want pressure. So when he goes, notice how I position here. If you watch my sparring video, I always do the same method all the time. And if you catch it, you'll be like, oh, there is a pattern. Because if you don't have a methodical approach, you're doing it randomly, then you don't have strategy. And you cannot replicate that same result each time by doing it randomly. Does that make sense? You have to have a step-by-step method, how you align your opponent and where they fall and how you move. Does that make sense? So again, if you are defending, even though you're on defense, there still has to be some type of pressure presented towards your opponent. Some people call that intention. Yes, because if he's hurting me, I want to hurt him back on the shot and save effort. Okay? So when you're defending, you don't always have to collapse back. You want to make sure you're in a position where you can hit. Okay? Because if he's attacking me here, all I have to do is again either pressure in here, or if the pressure here is too strong, he pressures me here, I step back. That's all. So you have these as feelers. That's why it's very important to be sensitive to pressure. Like when I tell you guys, you're good at defending, but you're not doing pressure. The pressure can be invisible. And we see that through sparring. Because if you can't find an opening, that means I'm presenting a good pressure for you to find a weakness in my defenses. Okay? So that's what I mean by pressure. Sometimes people think pressure is always going to be like, physical like that. Not always. If I'm sparring somebody, if I actually stand there and stand my ground and present pressure, they will have a hard time trying to locate a weak spot. Okay? So that's one of the greatest skills that actually you will develop in Garimot. Okay? So, gear up. Whatever you're comfortable.